Good afternoon, sir, and good afternoon, listeners. I'm Shazia Tabasum. I'm a research scholar from the Institute of Management Studies. My PhD guide is Dr. Ramesh Chandrahasa, sir, and we have got this opportunity to explore ourselves as a researcher. So here, uh, my title for the research is Sustainable E-Marketing and the Path to SDG. Yes, evidence from the consumer perception and the behavior. Why did I choose this topic is when we are all online shoppers. Online shopping, we don't have the evidence that shows the consumer perception and the relation between the consumer perception and the behavior. So for that reason, I took this topic where very less research have been uh, done in this domain. So for the introduction. So digital platform revolutionized marketing through real-time engagement and personalization. So because why I took this again title is because this era of the digital hype and the surge of the digital platforms nowadays. Most of the people and like customers go for the online shoppings. If you go and ask for the like consumers, how many times they have purchased online, almost 80 out of 10 purchases they will have to purchase 7 to 8 purchases are they have made through the online. The exponential growth of this rise of the digital era. So I took this topic. And here, and the sustainable e-marketing integrates environmental and social responsibility in digital strategies. And this is topic also aligned with the SDG, which is the 12th responsible goal. Out of 17, this is the 12th one, sustainable development goal, and the responsible, which comes under the responsible consumption and the production. In India, eco-friendly e-commerce is expanding due to the rising awareness. Nowadays, all the consumers are aware to purchase the products which are eco-friendly. And this study has explored consumer perception, trust, and the purchase intention for the sustainable products. A literature review. I have gone through the number of literature where what I have got here is sustainable e-marketing, which combines eco-consciousness with the online marketing. Green awareness. Awareness drives eco-friendly purchase behavior, and the perceived usefulness drives from the technology acceptance model TAM. Trust in platforms, critical to reduce perceived risk and the foster loyalty. And the purchase intention, predictor of the sustainable buying behavior hindered by the intentional behavior gap. So after the going through the literature review, I found the gap identified from there. While sustainable e-marketing has been widely discussed in theory, where empirical is lacking there. Con- Evidence connecting indirectly to consumer behavior, especially in emerging economies, remains limited. Like we have taken from the Indian perspective. Moreover, the interplay between green awareness, perceived usefulness, and trust in the influencing actual sustainable buying behavior in online setting in under explored, which is lessly explored. So research methodology, what I choose here is design cross-sectional survey, population, online shoppers of eco-friendly products in India, sample size, which I took 160 respondents, sampling method, purposive sampling, data, structure questioning, where 5 points, Likert scale is used here. Analysis, for the analysis part, regression and the mediation is used here in this research. Here we have research concept framework where where this illustrate how the green awareness pursued usefulness and trust in the platform influence purchase intention, which in turn drives sustainable buying behavior, with the trust also exerting a direct effect on behavior, which is directly connected to the sustainable buying behavior, where all these points are connected to go for purchasing for the sustainable buying behavior. My objective of this research to assess the level of the green awareness, perceived usefulness, and the trust among the online shoppers of eco-friendly products, to examine the relationship between these factors and the purchase intention, to evaluate their influence on actual sustainable buying behavior. These are the main three objectives which have framed. Hypothesis, we have framed like five hypotheses. Here, first is green awareness positively affected purchase intention. Second is perceived usefulness positively affects the purchase intention. Trust in e-marketing platform positively affect the purchase intention. Purchase intention positively affects the sustainable buying behavior. Trust in e-marketing platform positively affect sustainable buying behavior. Here, the variables of the study, uh, where here independent variables are green awareness, perceived usefulness, trust in platform. Mediating variables, trust in platform. Dependent variables is here purchase intention. Here sample design, here components and description, where here population are from the online shoppers of eco-friendly products in India. The sampling method, again here used, which we have used here purposive sampling. Sample size is 160 respondents. Analysis tool, SPSS, descriptive statistic reliability analysis, correlation, multiple regression, mediation analysis have done with the help of these tools are used to analyze the data. The data is a data collection method. In this slide, the primary data was collected through the structured questionnaire consisting of the multiple items measured on the 5-point Likert scale, ranging from the strongly disagree to agree strongly. So research instrument, what I used here is instrument type is questionnaire measurement scale 5-point Likert scale. Again, it's strongly to 1 to strongly disagree to the 5 strongly agree. Sections covered here. A section what I have covered in the questionnaires: demographic profile, green awareness, about the green awareness, about the perceived usefulness, the trust in the platforms, purchase intentions, and the sustainable buying behavior. Data type completely it is a primary data which we have taken from the all the online users purpose of this research instrument to measure perceptions, intentions, and the behaviors related to the sustainable e-marketing. For the data analysis, I have used here as SPSS software, and the techniques are descriptive statistics, where mean standard deviation is calculated here, and analyzed, and reliability analysis, Converge alpha, correlation analysis, Pearson's, and regression analysis, which is multiple regression analysis. Here, here analysis part, when it comes to analysis part, the demographic profile and respondents. Here, demographic in the male, we are 88, like 55% are from the male, and the female are 72. With 18 to 25, 18 to 25 age groups are 16 in numbers, 26 to 35 are 17 numbers, and 36 to 45 are 20 in numbers. Above 46 and above are 10. Where it comes to education, undergrads are 80 and the postgrads are 70 and others are 10, where 55% are slightly majority, where are males, and the 43% are the second largest group from the year of 26 to 35, and younger adults 7.5. Here, this indicates that the study mainly represents young and early middle-age online shoppers. The more the shoppers are young and the middle-age shoppers. Most respondents hold undergrad 50%, postgrad 43% degree. This suggesting a relative education sample, which may influence awareness and attitude towards a sustainability. This demographic profile helps contextualize the findings and suggesting the result may primarily reflect the perception of the young educated Indian consumers. Here, in the next analysis part, descriptive statistics of the study variables. Here, in the table, where the variables are the green awareness, perceived usefulness, trust in the platforms, purchase intention, sustainable buying behavior, where in the interpretation of this table, where the respondent had the high green awareness of 30.85 and the perceived usefulness 3.78. Fairly good trust in the platform 3.62. The strong purchase intention 3.7. But actual sustainable buying behavior was low. Buying behavior is low 3.45, showing gap between intention and the action. In the third slide, where here the construct shows the good reliability with the convar alpha. So here constructs are again the green awareness, perceived usefulness, trust in platform, purchase intention, sustainable buying behavior. What the table is interpret here is all constructs show good reliability with the batch alpha between 0.78 and 0.85. Above the 0.70 is the standard, meaning the questionnaire consistently measured green awareness, perceived usefulness, trust, purchase intention, and sustainable buying behavior. Here, again, here, uh, here Pearson correlation matrix among the variables. Here we have analyzed the Pearson correlation matrix here. In this table, what it interprets, all variables are positively related to the 0.01 level. Green awareness correlates moderately with the purchase intention, where R is equal to 0.54. Trust in platform has strongly linked to the purchase intention. R is equal to 0.60, and the purchase intention is strongly related to the sustainable buying behavior. R is equal to 0.60. Through some intention behaviors, gap through some intention behavior gap remains. In this intention, is multiple regression analysis predicting purchases. Here it will interpret how the analysis predicting the purchases. Again, here predictors are constant green awareness, perceived usefulness, trust in the platform. Here, the model explains the 45% of variation in the purchase intention R square is equal to 0.45. Green awareness beta is equal to 0.30. Perceived usefulness beta is equal to 0.25, and trust in platforms is 0.35. All significantly and positively influence the intention to buy eco-friendly products online. Multiple regression analysis predicting sustainable buying behavior. This is also analysis we have made in this table, where the model summaries R square is equal to 0.3, F bracket 2 2157 is equal to 24. Interpretation of this model explains 33% of the variation sustainable buying behavior. Purchase intention is strongly predict behavior and the trust in the platforms, and also have direct positive effects, showing trust help us intentioning actually sustainable purchases. Mediator analysis summary here, where mediation analysis shows purchase intention partially mediates the link between trust and sustainable buying behavior. The indirect effect, like 1.8, means trust boost intention. Here, trust boosts the intention, which then increase sustainable purchase, where the purchases are increased based on their trust. If the trust is there, the intention of the product is have been increased, where the sustainable purchasing is increased. The direct effect of the trust remains significant, providing trust also driving behavior beyond intention, where everywhere like trust is the main factor to go for the sustainable buying behavior. Uh, by doing all these analysis and part, what key findings, what we have got is here, high green awareness, usefulness, and trust positively influence purchase intention. If a customer or the consumer is purchasing any product, the high green awareness, usefulness, and the trust positive are the main factors which are influencing to their intention, purchase intention. Trust plays a strong role in driving purchase intention and behavior. Here, trust is the main factor where it is played a very vital role on the purchase intention and the behavior. Purchase intention strongly predicts sustainable buying behavior, and but an intention behavior gap exists, where the intention and the behavior, there is a gap exists in between this. Trust directly impacts behavior beyond the intention beyond the intention. So the conclusion of my whole research paper, the green awareness, usefulness, and the trust strongly influence purchase intention and sustainable buying in India. Trust is the most important factor driving both intention and the direct action, helps close the intention behavior gap. Marketers should educate consumers, highlight benefits, and build trust through the transparency and eco certification. Policymakers should promote rules supporting trustworthy, sustainable marketing. Sustainable e-marketing can help India achieve SDC 12, where it is responsible consumption and production. Thank you for giving this opportunity to show my research work. This is my first international conference, and I'm very grateful. Thank you so much.